Here's why I think you should be making high gluten cookies, and the texture at the end should prove it. I also call these cookies for adults, not in a not safe for work way, but in a way where the method is super easy. I try to keep all my baking super easy, but the flavor profile, it's for adults. And that's because it uses a touch, just a touch, of fennel sugar. We'll get there. This is a cream and honey cookie inspired by actually ACQ Bakery's bee pollen and fennel cookie. They sell at the Carroll Gardens Farmers Market. If you go get the living bread, thank me later. But the high gluten aspect comes in because I spent months trying to figure out how commercial bakeries make their cookies like simultaneously really dense and chewy but also soft in the middle. And the answer, as with most things, was lying in my stand mixer. Hey, this isn't true of every commercial bakery, but a lot of them use those big stand mixers to make their cookie dough, which is why the chew factor is a little more intense because it has more gluten, and a home baker doesn't get that. Well, a home baker used to not get that until I entered the scene and started yelling at you to mix your dough a little bit longer on the stand mixer to get a chewy, gooey, high gluten cookie. Oh, the other thing I'll yell at you about, do this with your cookies. And no, I'm not cutting off the edges. I'm not a monster. I'm just making them into perfect circles so we can all appreciate the texture shot, which I did promise at the beginning of the video. And the centers, oh God.